Good morning. Mitch Wonder from Wilson Live, bringing you a game today at our home field, Fort Rita. Wilson Tigers and Maret are here on the second game of a three-game series. No better today. They have some awesome baseball. 10 o'clock local time. Wilson, the home team. And get you the field in just a moment here. We've got Gerson on the mound, pitching to Wallace. In the infield, Allswung, Ozuna, Coakley, and I haven't looked at this yet, so I'm off a little bit. Let me just get the outfield. O'Toole, Strobel, and Moore in the outfield. And I know I'm missing one person. Ozuna, Burris, Allswung, and Coakley. I guess I did get everybody. Number 6. Leading it off. Here we go. First pitch, strike. Ground ball. Knocked it down, but not able to make the throw, and we'll see how that's scored in just a moment. I take my scoring from whoever runs game changer, and that way I'm not making any decisions. Number 19. Strike. Another strike. I'll get the scoreboard going in a minute too, just getting all the pieces in place here, folks. Strikeout. One down. Number 1 at the plate. Okay, there, got the score. And the first hit was a single by our. We've got a runner on first with 1 out. Skies it in foul territory down near the community garden. I'm not sure if that is considered a victory garden or not up here at Reno. I believe it is one of many World War II victory gardens that remain as wonderful places to grow whatever you can. 2 in Grover Park down near my neck of the woods. Swing and a miss. I'll probably adjust cameras a little bit as the game goes on once everything's working nicely. Runner goes. And that's hit to third. Throw to first. For the Doubling him off. Faces the minimum number of batters with that. Ozuna caught the hot shot and fired over to Allswung for the out. 3 up, 3 down. With the double play, of course. And take a couple minutes to play with the cameras, and then I will get you the lineup. You can spend all day optimizing the cameras, just trying to get you the top of the Fort Reno towers there. And let's see. Other cameras doing pretty well. Okay. So last night, for those of you who are watching it live now, had some bandwidth problems, so we ended up uploading just the 4K version that we record as a backup for some of the key games. And all good. But the broadcast was a little bit broken from the bandwidth constraints. Let's give you the lineup here. Burris, Grobel, Coakley, Wallace, Ozuna, Gerson, Weissman, Allswung, O'Toole. And Weissman is batting as the designated hitter against Elijah Moore. Number 16 on the mound for Maret.
Let's go, Juice! Nobody!
Speedy Burris leads it off.
Hey!
Another strike. First batter here in the bottom of the first. Scoreless ball game. Wilson, the home team, wearing their whites with green lettering and trim. Swing and a miss. Maret, also with green, pinstripe tops and white pants. One of the rare games on the scoreboard where both teams are some form of green. Fouls back, the off-speed pitch. One-two count. Chops that one off, and it looks like it hit his upper leg. Added benefits when the leadoff hitters can take the pitcher for a longer attack in the first inning. Swings, drop third strike, goes for the out. That one was outside the strike zone, but looked good and tempting to swing it. Brings us to Grobel with 1 out.
Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Hey, let's go!
by just a tad. 310 to the corners, 370 to dead center field. Beautiful windscreen out there. A new addition this year. And incremental improvements. The field has had quite a bit of fill put in on it, so now we're able to host these home games on a very, very playable grass and dirt field. Many thanks to Department of General Services for pitch walk. Oh, called a strike. My bad. I'm not questioning Blues call in any way whatsoever. Now 3-1. A lot of fill put in here, and repairing of the sprinklers. The Department of General Services, Department of Public Works, National Park Service owns the property, and then some donors for Wilson Tigers boosters. Another strike, now full count. Pops that up to short right field and caught by the right fielder. We call that a fly to right field. Thought it was a pop-up with the second baseman ranging back, but he deferred to the right fielder who was already there. Now to Coke. I'll update the scoreboard. I'm still doing some administrative stuff. So for those who go nuts that I don't also have the Alps always updated, working on everything. That's a 2-bouncer to the shortstop. He's moving quickly. Airmailed into the fence. And tell you how that's scored in just a moment. But either way, we've got a runner on first with 2 outs, and Mr. RBI Jack Wallace comes to the plate. Runner goes in the first pitch. Easily made it. He was probably, could have taken another 2 steps after that. Really good jump. And no surprise, Coakley's a shortstop. He's got some speed. He went right away. First pitch. Now you got a runner in scoring position for Jack Wallace. That's a grounder, 1 hop off the pitcher's mound to the shortstop for the out.
Let's go!
A little bit of a pitcher's battle. Batter. Or you can slip it. Coakley's was ruled a single. So no runs, 1 hit, no errors, 1 runner left on base. Weather this morning, 51 degrees. Going to get to a high of 68. For now, a lot of the players are wearing long sleeve. In fact, if I look out there, I think in the field 6 have long sleeve, and that would mean 3 do not. Do the math. Number 11 coming up for Maret. my hands are a little bit chilly, even at 51 degrees, I guess with the up and down weather. Top two. First pitch strike. A ball. Other ball. That's a grounder to short. One out. Hopefully to Oswald. Number 8 is up. It looked like it was going to just be a couple bounces, and then all of a sudden took a bunch of little bounces. Hopefully stayed in front of it for the out. That's hit as a pop-up to second. Takes a couple steps back into right field there.
That's what's doing it.
No, I'm getting a better here.
I can look at my phone.
Okay. Ground ball up the middle, single. Number 10 at the plate. I'll update the scoreboard in just a second. Do a couple things here.
let's go. All good, deep breath, rock and roll. Yeah, yeah.
Number 10 hits a line drive just outside of Alswung's reach, and with the quick throw in by Elijah Moore, the runner cannot advance further than second. Number 20 at the plate. With 2 outs in the top of the second. First pitch strike. You see on the scoreboard. Oh, everything except for the balls and strikes. We're good. If you're watching it live, seems like the wind may be part of our bandwidth. It seems to be correlated with bandwidth choppiness, but we'll also have the recording. 0-2 count. 2 runners on, 2 outs. Low block, but he can't find it. Good blocking, but a lot of, you got the sun kind of over, just to the right of the first base line. And so depending on which way you glance, there can be a lot of sun, and the only one that's going to affect is probably the catcher, possibly the third baseman. Two outs, runners on second and third. Gerson takes a deep breath. Strike the man, stands 2. Scoreless, middle of the second here. And I'm going to play with cameras yet again.
It's coming through well.
Oh, good.
On this.
Yeah, so what I do is
Okay.
2.
that's how it is.
Well, I was just taking a call from
It does have to Ozuna, Gerson, Weisman. Always playing with the camera angle. but we do the best we can. Swing and miss. Sometimes you just get the dessert bar and you gotta get another piece of cake, and that pitch looked ever so tempting, and it was ever so unhittable. Caught looking. Pretty pitch. One down. Now we're at Varsity, trying to help his cause. Had 3 hits and 3 RBIs last night. Player of the game by Max Preps. Called strike. Even the catcher not being able to hold on to it, it's definitely caught the outside of the plate there. Moving the pitches around a lot. Ground ball back to the pitcher on 1 bounce. He runs it most of the way over just to be careful and gets the out. 2 down, Matthew Wiseman, who also had a clutch hit yesterday and a walk during the comeback that really kept things going. Swings at the first pitch and sends that down the hill towards Chesapeake, the street there. That was given to the right side, and he is a spray hitter. We'll see him go all over the place. Sammy Olson on deck. Off speed for a strike. Catcher sets, very interesting. Catcher set up low and outside, I was about to say. The pitch came high and inside, so I'm guessing it was slipped.
Because you're supposed to be right on Sam. He was so nice to you the other day. Keep up.
Sammy Olson, then O'Toole, and then Top. Matthew with a large secondary lead. Trying to get a run here with 2 outs. Pitcher, number 16, checks and throws over. Wiseman dives back. Two outs on the scoreboard, yes. Swing and miss. Jimmy Silk, head coach and third base coach, sends a sign over to the runner and the batter. Almost a throw to first. Tried to bring it in there with the changeup, but high. Swing and a miss. Second went down swinging. No runs, no hits, no errors. With the hit by pitch, a runner left on base, scoreless after 2.
They're not always. Who was that? Oh.
Number 7 is played. Fouls it off. I got a question on YouTube on why are the softball streams all crystal clear, and the answer from Coach David Thompson is twofold. Swing and miss. One down. He said number 1, it's a different location, so the bandwidth is different, and number 2, the softball streams are not always crystal clear. But we're happy to blame Verizon for any gaps in coverage. First pitch strike. Number 6 is complete. Top of the order. And back at same off speed. Fouls it off. Goes to fastball.
Set up nice. Right there, middle. That's ball. Battle with two, good hitter. Battle with two, good hitter. Good, good, good. Right there.
Ray's got 3 hits so far, and Wilson has 1. Strikes him out. Thought he had to duck away from it, and that one was right on the money.
Good, baby.
Number 19. Fouled it back.
Okay, we good, baby. You good. Right on. Right on. I got you. On one. Wait, go West. Let's go West. All right, go West. Let's go West. All right, say, babe. Let's do this. Ball. Where were you? Go ahead. Here we go. 1-1.
One count with 2 outs. Base on balls. Runner on first with 2 outs. Number 1 coming to the plate. Runner on first, 2 outs, scoreless ball game. Second game in the series. By pitch. Quick mound visit here. Just the coach, the catcher, and the pitcher. Number 11 comes to the plate with 2 outs. although I've retired from my skydiving days, definitely able to differentiate a jumpable wind and a non-jumpable wind. And this would be non-jumpable because of the gusts. Ball skips away, both runners advance. Two, 0 count, 2 outs, 2 runners in scoring position.
He's holding the bat.
Live ball. I think Jack got hit when the ball bounced. He's taking a deep breath. Just a little odd shot there. Number 8 comes to the plate. He's out to talk to the third base coach.
There we go, Tristan. Hey, here's an eyes open. All day long. Watch the back, keep calling. Secondary, or step back. Good, right there.
Infield at normal depth with 2 outs. First pitch strike, ball gets away. Jack comes back to get the ball and cover the plate on his own, with Thurston coming towards home just in case. Jack shaking the dirt out of his helmet after throwing it off there. Taking a miss, going right at him. Just high and away. Really nice pitch, especially with an 0-2 count. Correction. 1-2 count. Now. That was close, and I don't know if the kneeling of the player helped or hurt. Probably just the optics from my angle. Definitely a ball. Not questionable at all. But always interesting to see.
Coming back inside. Low.
Hits that to center field. Grover not able to come up with that. 1 run in. 2 runs in, 3 runs in. But regardless, base clearing hit with a runner now on second.
Hey, let's keep it going.
And that's for the double. With 3 RBI. Number 3 with the play. That's a pop up to the third baseman. So that was 1 hit, 3 runs, no errors, and 1 runner left on base. 3-0 ball game, middle of the third, O'Toole, and then Scott.
Doesn't want to hit it.
O'Toole, the left fielder.
Show it to him again.
High inside. And Matthew is one of the 3 players that I caught a glimpse wearing short sleeves, resilient to the chilly spring day. Inside. There's a strike. O'Toole starts it off with a single on a cool barrel shot to left. Bottom of the top puts a base runner on for the top. First, Grobel and Copley coming up. Throws to first. Just kind of a token throw there. Love the home uniforms because when you have a head first slide, dirty, top to bottom. Way over the catcher, no problem. move into second. Now a runner in scoring position with Wilson chasing three. Fine pitch on the inside pitch. Figures out how to adjust the bat. That was just stellar placement of the bat there because it came all the way up and in, but he moved the bat to make sure it didn't hit his hands or it didn't miss the ball. Now a runner on third with one out and Global at the plate.
That boy, Rob. Hey, keep shooting him, man. Hey, Meat, let's go, King. I want him. In the ball. Sit it. Yes. Good.
Big lead off third.
Hey.
All
day long. He gets stop. Middle. Can't catch up.
2-1 count. Line drive, RBI. The pool comes home. Grobel on first. Now a 3-1 ball game. Hopefully at the front. Quick mound visit. Coakley's got the balance of power and consistent hitting. Had a home run last week against the Method. It was a absolute bomb over the left field fence.
Let's go.
And that's a fly ball to the right fielder. Back halfway, 5 steps back. Now 2 down with a runner on first, Jack Wallace at the plate. Right, I updated the scoreboard. Strike!
Hey, make it hurt, Jack! Make it hurt, Jack! Doesn't matter, Jack. Come on, let's go. Come on, Jack, get him in, kid!
I know the
I'll
answer.
take it. I'm not sure.
Even though it's not even though but remember, anything you type, you can stay on there.
Oh. He's just throwing shade.
Last game, I was catching
Okay, I am back. There's a little mound visit here. 2 outs, runner on second. 3-1 ball game. Bottom of the third. That's fun. You can put a DT after it. Lowercase DT. That would be fun.
Lowercase dt?
Yeah.
Alright, I did that.
Thank you. Just so I remember. Hops it, flies it to left center. Center fielder calls off the left fielder. Wilson gets on the board with 2 hits, 1 run, no errors, and 1 runner left. 3-1 ball game after 3.
I just put in like a quick response.
He coaching that, get the ball. Get it.
Okay, and I just was doing some research. We're going to have Wilson as the home team twice in a row. So kind of, you know, like real doubleheaders. Back in the good old days when you could go to a major league ball game and have 1 ticket and go to 2 games and get a hell of a sunburn.
I know. Wake him up. Go. Woo. Come on, drag it away. Come on, Baltimore. I know. Come on, take that. Let's go.
Number 10 calls it. 10-27 and then top.
Come on, let's go. 0-2. Wait. Let's go, Turner. All right. Sorry. Let's go, 1-0. What do you say, 1-0? Let's go, Ted. 1-2.
Inside.
And I'm like,
Ground ball to short. Knocks it down. Not able to get it across. Runner on first. Number 20 plate. Shows bunt, pulls back, strike, third base, Brashen. That's ruled an error. Runner on first. There's a strike. 0-2 count, runner on first. Runner starts to go, comes back, walking. One down.
Come on now, here we go.
Throws to first. Backhand tag by Allswung. Safe. Just a reminder for those who are watching it live, if the bandwidth is not perfect and it's pixelated, we also have a 4K recording that will be uploaded later. Strike. Probably within a day or so. Resilience. Foul up. A little bit of a different back screen here. We've got the rounded one. It's different than Jelliff yesterday. It still catches a lot of the pop-ups and makes them into foul balls. Yesterday's was hanging a little bit lower, but some fields have more room up there and backs up. Fly ball to deep left field. O'Toole, two-handed reach up. Gets us to the top of the order with 2 outs and a runner on first.
Good eye, baby.
It's T-Mobile, but
Two,
2-1 count to the top of the order with 2 outs in the 4th inning. 3-1 Maret leading Wilson. Hop up to first base.
Way to settle back down.
No runs, no hits, 1 error, 1 runner left on base. 3-1 ball game, middle of the 5th.
You okay?
So far.
Hey, this is not one thing about Farina is always freezing. That's a good and bad thing. It's good for most of the summer, bad for the fall and spring. Oh yeah.
Here we go!
And here we go, bottom of the fourth, Ozuna, Gerson, Weissman. Middle of the order. Okay, now I pitch the innings. Right up the middle, actually into the hole. It's pretty deep. Rounds first. First, it looked like it was just a ground ball through the center field, and then it all of a sudden became a hit into the gap with the center fielder. Got to quickly fix my mechanical pencil here. Gerson with Weissman on deck. Hop up on the first pitch. Makes it all the way across Chesapeake, but no cars were harmed. Some of us never take those first couple parking spaces back there, even with the now 11 pitch out, no throw. Even with the 11-year-old Honda Odyssey, windshield is a windshield. Another throw to first. I think if you look at the measured sprint time, I believe Ozuna's either the fastest or easily in the top 3 on the current roster. Ball strike. And I'm guessing Maret knows that Ozuna's got not even wheels, just plain rocket speed. Takes it off, takes the speed off the pitch, and it's ball. Fouls it. Also over Chesapeake.
Last baseball, last baseball.
Runner goes. High pitch, high throw, and a low slide head first. Ozuna now into scoring position with I believe a full count here. Long at bat, strikeout. One down. Runner still on second. Matthew Weisman. Weisman swings the first one, and it is a fly ball to left field. Took one step in and 3 steps towards center field. Gets us to first baseman Sammy Olshman. Shortstop sneaking behind the runner and then leaves. First pitch strike. Updating ball strikes, all that. Runner against on the ball. Trying to get the second broadcast set up. Sometimes the teams do home and away, and as I noted earlier, they're going to do 2 home games, but I got to switch the broadcast for the second game, the scoreboard of the broadcast. Luckily, I've got a leftover recycled Chromebook from my daughter as an additional device. Goes right at him. Not looking. 3-1, still close game after 4.
Let's go, big boy! Don't challenge him. Go!
Number 19 at the plate. Second batter in the order.
Chuck Alexander here joining Mitch and happy to do
so for the next inning or so. So I'll be diving in with Mitch, talking a little bit more about what's happening out here in Fort Reno. Jeff Coakley on the play, moving well as usual. One away.
I'm not telling what pitch is coming. I know. You're lucky on that one.
Number 1 at the plate has a line out and hit by pitch. Also scored a run in the 3rd inning.
Mitch, you gotta love the way Jacob Gerson has come back after his earlier inning and really calmed down, just throwing great baseball.
Long start helps the team quite a bit during 3 games in 2 days. Gives Coach Silk a lot of flexibility, even with a deep pitching staff.
And he'll need some of that. Needs these long starts, particularly after yesterday, where Bill Wander had a lot of pitches. He's not going to be able to throw today, obviously.
Coakley came in for 1 batter, so he's definitely available. And Danny Ringo, I think, was in his mid-40s, so could be a contingency reliever if needed.
Ground ball to first. Nice pick. Sam Allswing, first base on a tough hop here at Reno. Great pick, 1-3.
Very different. Yesterday's turf field, jealous. I'm sure the players have adjusted, but it's not the same. It's higher bounces and a little less predictable.
And we wondered if Maret might be feeling that a little bit today, coming in on a different field, different turf, windy conditions early on. So we've seen a fairly clean game here. Checking to see and no errors by Maret so far. The winds have finally calmed down here in Reno. So
I was up late last night, and I thought something was going to leave.
Sure.
Hey, Robbie.
Number 8 coming to the plate.
With 1 out.
I was working on the back porch yesterday during the workday, and my umbrella went 3 feet straight up in the air, and I realized that it was not the right weather for the umbrella, regardless of the sun.
Bring it back down. And I apologize for 1 out. There's 2 outs. Man on first.
Number 8 hit the double deep center field in the 3rd inning.
And we've got Xavier conscious of that. Pushed him back a little bit.
Pretty much playing straight up. Nice stop. Jack Hall has been doing that all game. All season, and this is still a young season.
Let's go, rock and roll, baby.
Jacob's been changing eye levels on batters. Just really hitting spots. Two count. 3-2 count. Excuse me. Full count.
Brings in the center fielder, Xavier, by about 10 steps there. Quite a bit.
Let's go! Pick us up! Come on, birthday hit here. Come on. Good job.
Alright, first, second.
Number 3 had a single in the second and a pop to third base in the third. One bouncer.
Good play. Jamari Burris, another tough bounce at Reno, and Jamari stuck with it. Nice scoop by Sam Oswego first.
No runs, no hits, no errors, and 2 runners left on base. We've still got a 3-1 ball game. Lots of baseball left, though. So it's great having Chuck here because my son Ben Wander and Gabe Alexander, Chuck's son, at least from Ben's perspective, go way back.
Way back. 5-6 years, I guess, into the Little League action.
Northwest Little League, which team? Team names always rotate.
We were many of them, but we were on Majors Grays, I think, together, and possibly the Twins. Let's see, and Mitch will remember this. We went through a period with Northwest Little League and around the city where we were the teams, we were the names of major league teams, and then we were all the nationals.
Yes.
So for a long time, and they still do that. For a while, we were the Calvert Street club of the neighborhood that we all played in Glover Park, and the field at Stoddard.
O'Toole, bottom of the top, and then top of the order.
Straight up. Moving with the wind. And it is apparently still swirling when it gets up that high. A lot of movement on that ball. Jamari Burris comes to the plate. Burris at the top of the chopper that will stay foul down the line. And if you're watching closely, you'll see how quickly. Burris gets out of the box. Bid on that one as usual. Great speed down the line. Count to Bird.
Hey now, all day. Here, Robert.
Shot high. Just on the outer rim of the infield.
Here we got two. No. Make them earn everything. You can beat every single one. Let's go. No more little things. Let's go.
Xavier Grobel comes to the plate. 1 for 2 on the day. For the first strike, we got 2 outs. We're in the bottom of the fifth. Pulls it just lap down the line. A little bit ahead of it, but a nice stroke as usual.
Both starting pitchers going long. Fifth inning here.
To his count. And that is hit to right field. Going back. Right fielder makes the catch. A little bit of confusion in the outfield, but right fielder down.
After 5. Score hasn't moved much in quite a while.
Here comes Jacob Gerson again. Again, that long start. Much needed. Got some action in the bullpen with a Maret pitcher, but we'll see.
I'll walk out. I'm going to stretch my legs. I'm going to walk down here.
Who that is. Mitchell grabbed that number as we go to the top of the 6th inning. He has 3 runs on 4 hits. Wilson has 1 run on 4 hits as well. plate. Number
I think it was number 12.
number 12 in the pen.
Strike!
There's the base hit for right field. Ted will round first and stay at first.
Number 2, that would be a new batter here. Is there a pinch hitter or substitute?
Get a mound visit here and see what happens. Not surprising that Jimmy Silk might go out and we're going to get a pitching change. Really, solid job by Jacob there.
Oh, I do that right now, huh?
Let me tell you, as somebody who's been downrange and has poured diesel into barrels used, you can only be thankful that it's an occasional smell.
That's got to be the previous job.
So we'll get the pitching change here. Matthew Weissman taking the mound.
And historically, Matthew has been second base and a pitcher, but often used in a designated hitter role. Sees the ball. I was saying yesterday's broadcast, I believe that it's a close battle between Matthew Weissman and Jack Loss, who sees the ball, but they are just scientists at the plate.
Absolutely. And Weissman had good at bats already as designated hitter in this game. And look at his line to see if he got it. You're right. He and Jack Loss both. They both see volleyball as not baseball.
Yeah.
They really pick it up. Weissman was open plate with solid contact. Well hit ball.
So if you look at contact percentage this season, Wallace, I'm not going to jinx by telling you what the number is, but Coakley is number 2 with 842, and then Weissman's easily number 3rd with 750.
So solid. One strike on that foul down. A bit of a equipment issue with Jack Wallace. That's why we got a little bit of a delay here. Jack made a heck of a hustle play to try to catch that foul ball.
Thurston went 95 pitches, by the way, and on this team, I know the pretty consistently used max number for pitchers who are in their prime season form is 95 to 105. So there's no surprise there at all. Pitched a marvelous game and keeping it very close.
Absolutely. And he moves to third base, which is when he's not pitching. Well, no, that's where stay in the game. After, as Mitch said, a really nice outing on the mound. A little bit of delay here, but here comes Jack Wallace back to catch and switches out some gear. And we'll get underway here again. Top of the sixth, and Ray leads 3-1. No outs. One strike. Matthew Weissman on the mound.
Here we go now.
Little action out of first base. Nice toss down there by Jack Wallace. Remember, we got a runner on at first. Safety count. Strike three.
And batter was pushing back a little bit late, asking for a timeout, and it's not the request that matters, it's whether it's granted.
Yep.
I know you don't have to. I'm curious as to why he didn't. He had his hand up, and he didn't start his motion. That calls time, and he strikes out because he got his hands up. It's not like the pitcher started his motion, so I'm curious as to why he didn't get it. Okay.
A conversation at the plate about the requested timeout. The play will stand.
All you like.
Now. That's strike two. Throw over. Trying to keep runner at first close.
Yeah, just straight.
Pull down the first, third base line.
Good job, way to wait.
And that is strike three on a nasty curveball. Swing.
Not the order.
Not the order with 2 outs. And the wind starts to pick up here again at Fort Reno.
That's right.
3-1 ball game since the third inning. That's when all the scoring has happened.
Shot back up the middle, and they'll take the easy out at second base. So we go to the bottom of the 6th inning, 3-1. Ray is up.
One to get no runs, no errors, one runner left on base. And just a quick shout out here to the entire Wilson Live organization at Wilson High School. And you know, you might just watch an occasional baseball game and hey, you got this guy that doesn't know anything about baseball broadcasting, but we've got dozens of mostly students broadcasting many events. So flip through Wilson Live, check out anything from theater productions. We've got softball, football, basketball, just stuff to see. You can go back years and years, and it's just really a wealth of historical excitement that shows the spirit of Wilson High School. And if you ever do want to volunteer, just drop Coach David Thompson a line, and there's always a sport or activity looking for somebody to do a broadcast, and you don't even have to do anything fancy. Just even doing the recording of it helps. So check out Wilson Live and see some of the other sports and activities that you might not have looked at yet.
Hey, thanks for that shout out. We're starting lacrosse here next week. Going to do some static broadcasts, playing of games, and then some live broadcasts here. So thanks for the shout out for Wilson Live. Appreciate it. All the help that we can get. We're also looking for sponsors. So if anyone wants to have an overlay on a game, let us know.
Coakley, Wallace, the Tigers, so good to play right now. Working the outside part of the plate, both pitchers, both teams, I should say, have been doing that the entire game. Coakley with a shot to third, throw over in time. Nice swing by Jeff Coakley. And here comes Jack Wallace for the Tigers.
You're in the future.
Got pretty much 5 outs here for Wilson to come back. Seemed like a lot of time when all that scoring happened back in the third, but really it's got to start happening now.
You gotta get people on base right now. Jack Wallace certainly needs to get there. Good stroke. Just missed.
Stay on it, boy.
Number 16 on the mound, he's in a low 80s pitch count. You know, possibly complete game within reach, but regardless, gives him 6 full innings if he gets through this one. And that's what, 12, 13 pitches an inning up until now. Not bad. Jack Wallace hits it deep. Get out of here! And there's a dinger for his mom, who's here. Jack Wallace goes yard.
That was a 365-foot shot. Got out of here in a hurry. I think he knew that off the bat. What a shot. shot. A much needed run for the Tigers. That'll bring the run closer, 3-2 now. With one out in the bottom of the sixth. Alex and Zuna up.
That's the second home run for the Wilson Tigers this season and this week. Jeff Coakley had the first one against the Matha.
Patron comes back with a curveball to event. I'll make that too. Big purple. Zuna out on 3 pitches, and that is 2 outs.
I'd say number 16 on the mound, unfazed by the home run.
Unfazed.
Going to come back and battle for every pitch.
Another curveball. And again, they worked the outside part after that.
Home run and then 5 strikes in a row.
And Jacob Gerson at the plate here.
That's the first scoring since the 3rd inning.
Nice cut by Jacob Gerson. Just missed it. Good at bat. Another curveball. They've been motivated, I think, a little bit by that shot by Jack Wallace in that inning. Home run to left center, almost center field, about 3 pitches.
1 run on 1 hit, the shot. No errors and nobody left on base. Going to top of the 7th.
So Mitch, another close game. Turning into quite a rivalry. Always has been between Wilson and Maret, but this weekend particularly, given last night's really close game and what's turned into a tight game here, 3-2, as we head to the top of the 7th. Matthew Weissman still pitching. Good outing in his first inning on the bump.
I believe on the season, every game except for 3 has been a 1-run game, and one of those 3 was a 2-run game. So we're just getting great baseball this season.
No doubt.
Not from my side.
5-2 right now on the season with a 2-game win streak for the Tigers. Need to come back here in the bottom of the 7th. But also hold Maret here.
Not as good as mine, but keep me on West. Oh, your turn. Jump all over that fastball.
That is a shot to left field, shallow left, going out, coming in, and then we end up in center field. Xavier Grover makes that catch. Looked like it was headed to left at first, but maybe a little bit of wind picks that up and steadies it towards the field. 1 away.
Number 1's got a line out into a double play, a hit by pitch, scored a run, and then a ground out to first base. That line drive, the hot shot to third base, really got the Tigers' defense going in the first inning.
Don't wait on that.
Weissman throwing well. Hopper, who second base. Laguna picks it up.
Hey, you control the pace, Robbie.
One away.
Two away.
Two away, excuse me.
Number 11, a walk, and a ground ball to shortstop, not in that order. Scored a run, scored what is now the go-ahead run, or the lead, the third run in the third inning.
Weissman next to his pitch is very on here.
Good job.
High level as well.
You don't get your ball.
That ball is hit now. Left field line.
We don't want to hit them, but yeah, we can hit them.
2-2 count with 2 outs in the top of the
We
seventh.
don't want to hit them.
Here at a sunny Fort Reno.
Now, another one. If he hangs another one here, go to the
Rings him up.
Matthew Weissman, just impressive on the mound in the 2 innings. And I'm giving you the shake view, apparently, from my lean here.
Probably there's a Tigers coach getting together, certainly discussing what the base running strategy will be with a 1-run deficit. Sixteen's on the mound. Going to see a possible complete game, and the bullpen is not. I don't see anybody in the bullpen right now. Regardless of the outcome of this game, it's just a joy to see somebody battle with such efficiency and get to the 7th inning.
Matthew Weissman will be first up for the Tigers in the bottom of the 7th.
Number 16's at 90 pitches, so still pretty tame.
Yeah, and my assumption is, as good as he looks, they're going to let him roll for a while. Matthew Atkins off the time. Bringing it up a little high.
And you can see that Coach is still playing some strategy here, going with Jonah Weiner, who's on deck, the ever so reliable clutch hitter in situations like this.
Weissman fouls it back. Good stroke.
A lot of depth in this team, and Jonah is a utility player and just a really solid pinch hitter when needed in any situation. Moonshot!
Josh foul back again, that same spot. And he is battling here. And that goes foul down the right line. Another good stroke.
I know I repeat over and over again that Matthew Weissman is the lead spray hitter on the team. But you can, when you see his foul balls, you know that he's a spray hitter.
Absolutely. We talk about it a lot. You want to put a ball in play, right? Doesn't matter where it goes. Put it in play. And he puts that one in play. That is shallow right field. Edge of the infield, really. Good at bat by Matthew.
It's yours. It's for 13. 11 for 13. It's yours for the take.
And here comes Jonah.
Let's go, 11. Good job, Hogan. Yeah, Hogan, yes. Yes. Good call. Hey, all you. Give it to me, son. They guess it. And they know from basketball, so guess what? Guess it. Oh, man.
Go 1-1.
I'll tell you, this matchup right here, advantage to the Tigers because the pitcher has not seen Jonah at all. And I think this could be the spark that we need.
Hey, good job, man. Attaboy.
2-2 count. One away.
Your fingers now. Wrap them up in a kit. Send them on the way.
Center field playing far right, almost in the gap, giving, just conceding left center for the batter.
Expecting to be late. 3-2 count here. Tigers will have a man at first with 1 out.
High Lexus. Pinch runner. But
Don't worry about it.
Good at bat by Jonah.
went to full count, right?
Kind of what, yeah, went to full count. Kind of what we expected, right? One layer and under. He's going to hit the ball. Get on base. Whatever it takes. Bring it, Matthew or two.
And then top.
scoreboard cannot hit you. That's the bottom
They're kind of
line.
working the edge of the plate again.
All day long.
They have a rundown.
Right up. Yeah, Hogan. See ya.
Marines defense is cut out.
He got caught out for about 4 weeks.
Hey, Jack. Now. Count loose. Thank you. You got
So that is 2 outs.
See that ground ball out. Here we go.
We'll get a mound visit here as Matthew O'Toole finds himself at first base on the walk. And Jamari Burris will come to the plate with 2 outs in the bottom of the 7th. Wilson Tigers down 3-2.
Tying run at first, go-ahead run at the plate.
Go down to first, kind of keep him a little close. Over to third.
Runner was going.
One and one to Burris. To first again, trying to get him close.
Hey, just a heads up for the second game. It is possible the second game will start a half hour after this game ends. So
Burris hit hard, straight away center field. Center field makes it back. The end of the ball.
for the wrap up, just want to say, don't go away for more than a half hour because we might not get a 1 o'clock start time. It might be 30 minutes from this game end. You want to give the wrap up?
Sure. Wilson takes loss 3-2 after 7 well-played innings, and really on both sides of the ball. Solid pitching throughout for Maret and for Wilson. Maret had 3 runs on 5 hits. Wilson had 2 runs on 5 hits with 1 error.
And the hits for Wilson, 5 hits. all of them singles except for the Jack Wallace home run, and the other hits were Robel, Coakley, Ozuna, and O'Toole. Gerson and Weissman the pitchers, 5 innings, 3 runs, 2 innings, no runs, solid pitching, absolutely, by Wilson, but Patron for Maret, 7 innings, went 112 pitches, so a little more than you often see, but really just solid pitching. Would be hard to take him out at that point.
Just see what year he is. I had this pulled up earlier. He is. Andrew Catherine is a junior. Correct? Junior?
Junior, yes. And any mispronunciations of names are all my bad. I'm sorry. With that, we're going to end this broadcast. Thank you to Chuck Alexander, who made it a lot more fun and interesting, and he actually knows baseball, which that's a novel concept for
Mitch,
broadcast.
you don't give yourself enough credit. Mitch talked a little bit earlier about Wilson Lodge, so tip of the cap to Mitch for the tireless hours that he puts into bringing you all ball games, and it's a pleasure to stand here with him and be able to talk a little bit about the Tigers and his own baseball knowledge, which runs deep, despite the fact he says it doesn't. So,
well, thank
thanks
you.
a lot for the opportunity.
And hey, I gotta say, it's a 3-game series. We've got the next game coming up. Both games have been decided by 1 run, and we've got a split series here. How about a grudge match coming up very shortly?
No doubt. I think we're going to see energetic benches in both games. Wilson and Ray obviously want to take this series. So, thanks again, man.
Okay, thank you. I'll start the broadcast about 15 minutes before I think the next game is going to start. Mitch Wonder here and Chuck Alexander. Have a great baseball day, but see you shortly.